So hello guys, welcome to my very first episode of Kachi Talks. My name is Machiko Nikachi, and this particular episode is the very first one, and this is a show where I talk about things that happen in society and also things that bother me too. So today I will be talking about the decolonization of the African mind. It's important that after 500 years of slavery and colonization, from the pink people, we as Africans should know that we need to decolonize our minds and start making do of every stumbling block that has been kept inside our minds. And there are two things holding back Africa, especially Nigeria, where I live. And the two things are religion and tribalism. These two elements, these two components are not African ideologies. These are the kind of religion we're practicing, are religions that have been imported to us. I'm not against the Christians or the Muslims here. I hope that's a caveat already. I'm not against the Muslims, I'm not against the Christians, but I'm just against what it has turned into, right? Christianity is following the footsteps of Jesus Christ. I believe Islam also should be the same actually. That's what I'm trying to say. Should be the same. It should be following the footsteps of Muhammad, the prophet. So, if as an African, if you want to follow in that footsteps, you have to know that you are doing it on your own personal accord. What I mean is, you have to understand that religion is just man's way of interpreting the supernatural. It's just a set of rules or guidelines, doctrines that you are to follow to be able to speak to God, understand Him, and even interpret His message for you. Everybody has their own different interpretations. Before the coming of the Arabs or the coming of the British into Nigeria, into Africa, we Africans, we have been able to understand, communicate, and acknowledge the supernatural before. We have been doing that for centuries before these people came during the 15th century. So that means people have lived on this planet, in this soil, in this continent. They've lived, they've died, they've enjoyed all the benefits of life that life has to offer. They do have their own problems, but during this time whereby we have internet, I believe that we should now start having a way whereby we can avoid possible problems, right? By educating our minds. And going back to what I was talking about, the decolonization of the African mind, the two things, religion, number one. God is a supernatural force that a lot of us want to acknowledge. We want to worship, we want to pay homage to, right? And by that means, we join different religious affiliations. What I mean is different religious segments. Some are Christians, some are Muslims, some are Hindus, some are Shintoists, some are Buddhists, some worship Ogun, some worship Madhya, some worship whatever you're worshipping. You are just trying to, in your own possible means, to interpret the supernatural, and that's God. On no accord should we as Africans get to start killing ourselves just because someone else is not trying to speak to God through our own pattern or through our own rules or through our own choices. This is coming in regards the violence that have been brewing up in Nigeria because of the death of Deborah, and that was last week. And it seems like it's becoming a news. In the East, I'm an Igbo man, so in the East where I come from, the other thing killing us there is tribalism, because I see no reason whereby some set of people are killing another tribe just because they are from another tribe, because they are speaking on that language apart from yours, or because they eat different food from you, they are coming from a different region from you. You are killing them because you feel they are the bane of your own problem. They are the how will I put it? They are the catalyst towards your own problem. They are the person holding you down. There are a lot of things holding down Africa. There's a lot of things holding down Nigeria, starting from corruption to bad roads, poor economic policies, bad leaders, bad governance, and the rest. So we don't need all these fights. Africans should understand that Africa is the only place they have, and the only place we know. Goodbye, and God bless.